Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Parker Group Live. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about the home buying process. And one question we often get, especially from first-time buyers or people maybe who haven't purchased many houses, is how long does it take to purchase a house? Because it's not like buying a car. You can go to the lot and pick it out and drive home that day. It's a little bit different. But we're going to talk to you a little bit about the process and how long it takes.
Right. So most people have a target for when they like to move into a house, but they don't know when that means they should start the process of buying. So if you kind of work backwards and say you have a date where you want to move in, we can kind of work backwards and build out what that schedule looks like. So from the time you go under contract on the house of your dreams to the time you actually go to settlement and move in, that period usually lasts anywhere from 30 to 60 days. And that depends on a couple of factors. One being what kind of financing you're using. So if you're a cash buyer, you can move much more quickly. If you're being financed, particularly if it's for a complicated loan like an FHA 203K renovation loan or something, you're probably going to be at least 60 days from going under contract to actually settling. So that's one factor to consider.
In a dream scenario, like Rachel said, if you are a cash buyer or we're working with a specialized loan product and everything goes perfectly, we have closed people as quickly as 10 to 15 days. But the stars need to align for that to happen. So the expectation is more like 30 to 60.
Right, and you don't want to plan on the best case scenario. You want to plan on the average or even, hope for the best, plan for the worst sort of a thing. So before that happens, obviously, before you can put the contract in on your dream home and start that 30 to 60 days, you're going to have to find your dream home. And so you're going to have a period where you're looking for houses. And this can really vary quite a bit from person to person. If you have a very full-time job and you're only looking at houses once a week, and you don't have a lot of time to devote to this, this could take a month or so. If you make this your full-time job and you go on showings regularly, you can get this done in as quickly as a week. So for most people, we usually say allow at least a month, or at least I would say 2 weeks to a month, depending on the person, to find your dream home. So allow that amount of time for showings.
And it really starts with you deciding what exactly do you want in a house. What areas do you want to be in? What type of house do you want? Is there a particular neighborhood that you want to be in? And so doing some of that due diligence, and we can kind of walk you through a consultation to kind of guide you with questioning to determine those things, will make the process go much smoother for you and for us.
Right.
Really, if you're looking at more than 10 or 15 houses, then we probably don't know what you want, or you don't know what you want, and we need to help make that decision.
Definitely true. So to answer the question that we pose as the title, how long does it take to buy a house? From the time that you contact a real estate agent and sit down and say, have your buyer's consultation, to the time that you move in, if you allow 2 months if you move quickly, 4 months on the long end, that's about the right time period. So roughly 3 months from start to finish is how long it takes to buy a house. So we hope this is helpful if you're in that position where you're trying to decide when to start your home search in order to move in by a certain time. And if we can be of any further help, or if you have any other questions about buying a home, please don't hesitate to reach out to any member of our team.
And even if you're a year or two out and just want to chat about the process as it gets closer, then we're happy to help you and kind of coach you along that process.
Thanks, guys. Have a great week.
Thanks.